Why, hello there, guys, and welcome back to yet another riveting episode of That Was Today in Thailand with me, your crazy kooky host. Yes, it is Thailand's tipsiest tour guide, bringing you all the news you never knew you needed to know about living here in absolutely wacky Thailand. Guys, you are not going to believe this, but I've done one or two videos in the past talking about how much money the girls can actually make here working as freelancers in a certain industry. And a lot of guys have been like, oh, you're full of, you don't know what you're talking about. You know, there's no possible way they're making this kind of money and stuff. Well, boys, I'm going to tell you something right now. There is a case on Koh Phangan. Now, Koh Phangan is a small island right off of the coast of Koh Samui. And guys, there were two Ugandan freelancers that were busted on the island. And you are not going to believe how much money these two girls were making. Now, first of all, let me just give you a little bit of background to this, okay? Because you will find all kinds of girls from different countries here in Thailand working in a certain industry where they are basically freelancing their services, okay? I'm trying to keep this as clean as I possibly can for the YouTube scrubbers. Anyways, I've been in Bangkok many, many times, and I've seen some of the most beautiful African queens that you can possibly imagine. And at the end of the day, they are, well, yeah. The crazy thing is, though, in Bangkok, I have talked to some girls, and I actually met one who was, I think, quite possibly the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my life. And she was telling me that she would be lucky to make 2,000 or 3,000 baht a day, which is right around 60 to 90 US dollars. And that was a struggle for her. It was absolutely horrific. And one thing I will say is that while we were walking and talking, because I was actually interviewing her for a video that I was working on, we got stopped by the police several different times. They were asking to see her passport, asking to see her visa. And I walked it off. I'm like, no, guy, like this is my girlfriend, this is my fiance, et cetera, et cetera. We got stopped 3 different times. It was absolutely crazy. So a lot of these girls are not making what you would call crazy money in Bangkok. But if you're not going to believe this. If they were to come down to Phuket, or if they were to go to Koh Phangan, the money these girls can make will blow your mind. Just recently, and I'm going to put a link in the description below, boys, so that you guys can see all this and realize that I'm not making this up, not at all. There were 2 girls from Uganda that were busted on Koh Phangan, and boys, they were making, are you ready for this one? 500,000 baht a month. Yes, they were making 500,000 baht a month. Guys, to put that in perspective, that's 20,000 Canadian dollars. That is almost $250,000 Canadian dollars a year. That would put them not in the top 1%, but in the top 0.001% of earners in Canada. It's absolutely astounding. These girls, when they got busted, okay, they had full documentation. They were logging everything. They knew how many guys that they had serviced throughout the month. They had, at this point, and boys, this is where it gets kind of like, you want to have a beer and just, 130 to 140 guys they were servicing a month. A month, boys. That's between 3, 4, and up to 5 guys a day. Koh Phangan apparently is just one wild spot. I can tell you that much. I will say this much, guys. Down here on Patong, I go out walking every single morning. You guys know I've shown you a video of me going and meeting my monk first thing in the morning, getting my blessings. Every single morning, I get accosted by freelancers at 7 o'clock in the morning. So yes, guys are looking for it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And what makes it great for these Ugandan girls is they're not only shockingly gorgeous, and guys, I'm going to tell you something, they are gorgeous. They're different and unique. A lot of guys come to Thailand because it's that, let's be honest, they have yellow fever, you know, it's different, it's exotic. So you toss in these absolutely beautiful African women, and there's so many guys from China, Korea, places like this that come here that want something completely, totally well, foreign to them. And they're willing to pay, apparently, 500,000 baht. 500,000. Boys, again, please understand this. I'm working on a video right now talking about my cost of living. And I actually did my full year, my last 12 months in Thailand, and I averaged it out. Guys, I spent exactly 40,000 baht a month. So these girls are making more in 1 month than I spend in an entire year. Me, that is crazy. Absolutely nuts. Can you believe that? 480,000 is what I spent last year, and these girls are making 500,000 baht a month. Damn, if I wasn't, I wish I was sexy as, because if I was, oh, the doctor would be rolling in it. I don't know if I could sit down like I am right now, but I would be rolling in the cash, let me tell you. I think it's absolutely mind-blowing. 500,000 baht, guys. But again, that's servicing between 130 and 150 men a month. Just remember that the next time you guys come here and you think that a bareback experience is going to heighten the pleasure for you. Anyways, till next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. I know I certainly did. I was in the wrong business. I really was. I could have retired a long time ago. Till next time, boys, cheers.